Hello, everybody. Some weird PC stuff going on. Oh, well. Hi, hello. We are playing from the very end of episode 2 of The Last of Us on HBO to the end of episode 3, which is going to look very different. Basically, it'll be up until spoilers, until Bill dies. Um, I think I'm gonna have to split this in 2 streams because I didn't want to stream for too long today. I started later than planned because I was hanging a sword, and then Banjo fell asleep on me. Here we are. By the way, I was intending to stream the conversation about episode 3. We couldn't do it because one guest dropped out, and then another guest had to reschedule. So we recorded it, and I'll publish it probably tonight, but it wasn't able to be streamed just because I wanted to make sure that when I did the discussion about episode 3 of the show, that I had the guests with someone who liked it and someone who didn't like it. And that was very hard to pick to find people who were available. But I also wanted to make sure that they were not straight. So we did that, and it's been recorded. Just didn't get to stream it, unfortunately. It should be fine. Oh, thanks for asking. The sword is the sword from Elden Ring. I'll post something on Instagram probably because it looks really cool. It's the one that I posed with for my Game Awards outfit. Thank you, Ben. And Pfeffel. Thank you, everybody. We're officially over that 500 subs mark, which is amazing. Thank you. I don't think we've had that many in a really long time, so thank you so much for the support. I did not cut myself. The sword is pretty dull, but it looks really pretty. Okay. I need to turn the lights down. It's too glary in here. So yeah, we just left the building where Tess dies. You turn it off completely, that'll be right. It's fine, who cares? Well, good morning, Skipperfish. Thanks for joining me. Okay. That's not fair, I got shot in the back. Dude, my phone is like freaking out right now. It's so dead that every time that it restarts, it dies again. Really weird. Okay. But now it's alive, so I can post an Instagram story. Wonder if Naughty Dog will release skins for Ellie and Joel with Pedro and Bella. That would be really cool. Destroyed Rahul also cried. I didn't cry because it's very hard to make me cry. But Rahul did cry. It was very sweet. It was a beautiful episode. Okay. Everybody be nice in chat for Instagram, okay? Everybody be nice. There we go. You caught up. TLE1 to compare to the show. I brushed Banjo yesterday, and I hadn't in a while. It was like an entire extra dog, and since then he's been more cuddly because I realized he's not as hot, which is my bad. It was so much fur. It was literally a whole second dog. Okay, posting on Instagram. There we go. Beautiful. We've done it. What movie or show or game has made me cry? Again, I don't cry much. It's pretty uncommon. I don't cry a ton in general, unless the easiest way to make me cry is if I'm proud of somebody I love. Then I will cry because I'm proud of them. I will get emotional if someone is saying something that is very nice in the real world. Or like I've cried from charity donations before on streams. Human kindness makes me cry. Fiction, it's a lot harder, but Gears 2 made me cry. Thank you for donating to the Trevor Project. Competent3, thank you. Okay. Mask up. Oh, is this the first time we see Ellie not put the mask on? Wait, is she Ellie? Ellie? Did I lose her? Ellie? What happened? Oh well, she'll be fine, right? She doesn't really need me. She'll be fine. There she is.
There's a soldier over there.
Relationship is so different, and I posted my review. So cool.
I wasn't lying to you.
It's a really good moment. The fact that he doesn't say anything.
No, the place is empty.
Yeah, in my because I'm gonna do weekly reviews, and it's been really fun because I don't review things very often. But it's like I just love this conversation. I love talking to people about the show. It's been so much fun to see non-gamers get into it. That I'm not a fan of Ellie, and it's like that I think she's too harsh. I feel like people are disagreeing with me like vehemently on that. I think it serves a purpose, like it's for a character arc. But as it stands right now, everyone's like, oh, she's come from the quarantine. Think about the life she's been through. And I get all that. I understand it. She's just very different to the game, Ellie. And also, like, as someone who has been a teenage girl, I was always polite, but would be exceptionally polite if I was alone with a man I don't know who's escorting me through a world I don't know. Like... It's definitely a dynamic shift where in the show she doesn't seem like she needs Joel anywhere near as much. And again, I've never had more faith that it will pay off. Just seems like, yeah, people are not agreeing with me on that really at all, which is surprising because it's the one thing that I'm not a fan of so far. Cool seeing all the posters and everything here. This game's so pretty, it's crazy. Oh, also, because I said I was going to do it ages ago, I finally sat down to do it. I wanted to wait until Dead Space came out. I'll have a video up about Callisto Protocol on the channel tomorrow. I'm trying to make less YouTube videos, more ones that I'm very interested in, just because otherwise, like with boxing, my schedule's so hard right now. I'm trying to make less overall outside of this massive Last of Us dump. Her bloodlust is weirding me out. Yeah, you're right that she has that based on what Troy said. I asked him why she cut... You'll see it's in this week's episode of Play Watch Listen.
I can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
I asked Troy why she cut over the Clicker's face, and he said because she's violent. I think it's a much more aggressive version of Ellie is kind of the point. It's not supposed to be one-to-one, and that is cool. I am cool with it. Let's go that way, don't we? Oh, dive. Thank you, Toyota, for the donation to the Trevor Project. We're about to hit 5,000. We can give away some Dead Space codes. Scott, are you able to do that? I feel the only one here. I wasn't sure if any of the other ones were here. We can, even though I technically haven't planned for it. Oh, Jeff is here. Why did I ever doubt you? Yeah, if we hit 5,000, let's give away a Dead Space code. Just during the stream, because it probably won't be a very long one. What am I doing? You know, one of the things that I loved in God of War Ragnarok throughout the entirety of development that I want to super highly recommend to absolutely everybody, it's great regardless, but was really good. Like, the amount of times that I played through that game throughout the dev cycle was nuts. And things changed and looked different, and, you know.
Ellie?
Oh, no, not that way.
I'm fine.
I'm supposed to climb up one here, aren't I? Yes. Navigation assist. It is in the accessibility menu, but really should just, like, be everyone's go-to. I love it so much. It's obvious to me it's so they aren't making the violent nature of our Part 2 arc isn't left field. So that's what I thought.
Still works.
My head went there, making her more violent to justify Season 2. I thought the exact same thing. I don't want to think too much about that. Oh, good night, Lewis. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Isn't its cutting trap zombie more of a sadistic than violent characteristic? Same thing, you know? Like, for all intents and purposes. They are not super
The
different.
ladder. Maybe we can use that.
Your contact is a dude named Frank. He's the guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston QZ. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station, right by the Capitol building. Attaches his visa and QZ papers. You like that handiwork? Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. Where the hell is this guy? I'm just doing this based on the way it's written. I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feels like a stalker is going to jump out at me any second now. I'm giving him another 15 minutes and then I'm heading back. It's interesting, too, the amount of, like, context that we...
Right?
Nah, I'm pretty much
Just
done
stay
with you.
put.
Love. I didn't think that would go anywhere. We miss a lot of, like, the world context in the show because we don't see all the letters and everything. So it's cool to get, like, that whole episode basically dedicated to that. I'm not sure how to get up there. There's gotta be some way. Because the girl can't swim. I see the ladder. There's the way to get up the side. Over meow. Problem is Ellie won't look older in season 2. You'd be surprised what they can do with makeup, my friend. Like, Rahul in Midnight Mass is aged up significantly, and it works. You can make people look a little older with makeup and hair and stuff. They've also, I think, made her look younger. She's 19. Bella Ramsey is 19. I don't think she looks 19 at all. So they've made her look younger and can make her look older. I think it'll work.
Get on.
Really?
Thank you,
Really?
Destroyed.
Be careful.
I got you.
There's no way this would work. If it was me, she's going under. There's not a chance. Jo- I don't know if this is just an Australian thing. But in school, they made us do these swimming tests where they would put us in like full heavy clothing and make us tread water in a pool for like half an hour to make sure that we would survive effectively. Is that a thing that they did in other countries? They need to show these sections in the show. Pedro just pushing Ellie on a piece of wood. I'd watch it. Significant lack of loot around these parts. Oh, welcome, Gregaton Bomb. No swimming in schools? Wait. You're saying you didn't swim in schools at all? You haven't been in a large pool? Swimming was optional? Look. Okay, Australia is surrounded by sea, to be fair. As our national anthem says, our home is girt
get
by
out of here.
sea. It sure is. But yeah, I swam a ton. But they made us do these PE swimming tests, basically, that You had to tread water in full heavy clothing so that you would know to learn not to drown. Our school had no pools? Wow. I guess my high school didn't have a pool, but they would take us to a local pool. Because I went to a public school. So we would just go use a public pool nearby. What kind of school did you go to? You got a horse ride. What the fuck?
About Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out. You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves.
Those lines are the same,
Secondly,
aren't
don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say
I
when
think this
I
is
say
the same. This is like exactly the same
clear?
lines.
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Except didn't
Good.
Bella Ramsey say like,
Now there's a
"You're the boss"?
town
It's the same response as well?
a few miles
That's
north
cool.
of here. There's a fella
It's really
there that
nice to
owes
see
me
some of
some
those things.
favors.
But very different reactions.
Good
Like if
chance
she
you
said the
keep
same
us a car.
words,
Okay.
she said it very
Let's
differently.
get a move on.
She's just so much sweeter. If the words are the same, I feel like in the show she goes, "What you say goes." Whereas there she was like,
Now, there we go.
"What you say goes."
Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Damn, this is beautiful. This game's gorgeous.
What?
Think it's a product of them not having played the game? No, I think it's intentional to what her character would be feeling at that point. They're different.
You mean the woods?
Ellie's
Yeah.
very different in both
Never
mediums, I
walked
think.
through the woods.
This is
Kinda
similar
cool.
too.
Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
If she was up to the task, why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
Yeah, I feel like they're just already so much closer. It really stands out to me a lot. Oh, hi, Eddie. Yeah, this is The Last of Us. It's actually based on the TV show. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the problem is more so that game devs are lazy, and this is proof that you can make a video game really fast. I don't know why everyone's saying it takes years when clearly it takes a couple of minutes. It's ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
Based on Pedro Pascal's The Mandalorian.
Should we climb it?
No. Wire on the top of it. We gotta find a way to go around.
Yeah, it's just making games. You just kind of port the assets from Unreal over and copy a TV show, and here you go. Do I want to swap that? Yeah, I do want that. That's sick. Is it just some scissors? Oh no. Okay, it's like a wrench and a knife. I think that might be half of scissors. That's smart. That is, my God.
You get up here and I'll get a look.
Well, you just got up there. Now we're getting down. I'm not sure if I was supposed to survey there, but I did not.
Yeah, not around here either.
It's so weird how little it sounds like Troy to me. It does not sound like Troy. It's so strange. I'm thankful for it. It means I can enjoy The Last of Us without being like, oh yeah, there's a dude I do a podcast with. Oh, thank you for the raid, Jeff. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. We're currently raising money for the Trevor Project, and if we hit $5,000 raised on this stream, I got a Dead Space code to give away. I was wondering if it would do that. I placed the plank wherever I wanted. I was like, is it going to make sure I adhere to one specific spot? And it did. It made him walk slightly to the right. Oh. You do have to put the plank in a really specific location.
That you, Bill?
That you out there, Bill? Oh my
Where do you
god.
usually meet him?
Huh? Different places.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
So that means that the
Smoke, you think that's him?
Bill
Sure as
test
hell better be.
dinner thing also never happened. Obviously, I played this before, but it was a really long time ago. So them getting dinner or lunch or whatever it was in the show also never actually occurred at the farm. I take it that Tess took point with all the dealings with Bill. Well, no, they've met before. Part 2 of the game was perfectly a slog in some places. Sorry, purposely a slog in some places, and I'm super interested to see if the show does a similar thing. The thing that I think I respect
here.
about The Last of Us Part 2 more than
Watch your
anything
step. It's a good drop.
is that it does such a good job of making you feel the same way the characters feel. You are one-to-one. If you're like, this is taking too long, or like, this is miserable in this area, or I feel shitty, it's because the character you're playing as feels the exact same way, and I think like they did such a good job of that. It's very, very impressive and a very interesting use of video games as a storytelling medium. Should tap into that empathy. I don't know that you can do that the same way at all with the TV show. Never mind. Good day. What if Bill from The Last of Us becomes Bill from Left 4 Dead? I love that. This would be the first time Joel and Bill meet in person. Is it? Again, I thought they met just elsewhere. Anyways, nice meeting you. Bye. Have a good one. Catch you later. Didn't mean to disturb your nice little shed visit.
It's jammed from the other side.
This dude sucks at opening doors.
Here, boost me up.
Oh. Forgot that that's a thing that we can do here. Alright, up you go, love.
That's not such a good idea.
Oh.
I can't boost you up. How else are we gonna get
It's a
over
video
there?
game writer. When writing dialogue for a character, do you ever imagine it being set in live action setting as well as game story, if that makes sense? No. When writing dialogue... We spoke about this a lot on this episode of Play Watch Listen as well, that'll be up on Friday. Am I not boosting you up? Writing's very technical.
All right, come here.
I think about why the character would say a certain thing a certain way. I think about
Nothing else.
the context of the scene. I think about
Sure thing.
what information the player needs at that point in time.
Easy, easy.
I don't picture it being said live action. I picture all of the things that need to make sense. And I do that with every single line of dialogue. There's nothing that I just write. It's always like,
Ta-da!
why would they say this in response? What are they feeling right now? Where have they just come from? What are we trying to tell the player? It's like all very, very, very purposeful. You can just hear them.
So let's say we get a car from this buddy of yours.
I missed one of your favorite Ellie
what?
scenes just now, did I?
Well, then we go
Because I
find
went the wrong
Tom.
way?
Marlene said he's your brother?
And more importantly, he was a firefly. He know where to take you.
Okay.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car.
Mandatory evacuation notice. All residents of Amherst County and all outlying areas are required to evacuate by 8 p.m. 10/17/13.
Mandatory evacuation. Evacuate to where?
Where do you think? Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Man, must be hard. Just leaving all your stuff behind like that.
That ain't the hard part.
Yeah, it feels like they're friends already.
This
Super
place
interesting.
is very quaint.
Quaint.
Well, I don't know. I mean, how would you describe it?
Empty.
Yeah, that would be another way.
Super pretty. Lincoln High School. Ooh, the music store.
Whoa.
I
at
always
this
loved this
place.
part of the game. Don't mind me. End of summer sale. Conversation about the evacuation is in the game. Is it? I don't remember that. Thank you, Mean Bean Machine, for the Trevor Project donation. Appreciate ya. It's a great cause, if you aren't familiar. It was when they went by the bodies. Goddamn infected showing up much too close to the church. Safe house. Looks like I'm going to need to do another round of clearing on the weak spots of the perimeter. For sure, yeah. You gotta clean that up. Alright. We have looted. Have I tried this on Grounded? I played part 2 on Grounded, actually. And,
Man, this is kind of sad.
What is?
All this music that's just sitting here. No one's around to listen to it. I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
I did love seeing her in the show get the shirt. It was like, that's the, what's his face? The meme. What's his fucking name? One of the most famous actors on the planet, and I've just forgotten his
Yeah,
name.
it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody
DiCaprio,
else live
thank
in this
you.
town?
I'm
Because I know
totally
it's
gonna
just
do
him.
that, the DiCaprio meme, when I see Troy in the show. I'm gonna be like... The whole show is the DiCaprio meme. Yeah, that's true. Bob, I'm not leaving town without that safe. Help Brad load it into the pickup. And in case you need to get in, the combination is 51721. Well, gee, thanks. Go back to where you came from in the street to a house to get the Mortal Kombat Angel Knife scene. I thought it was here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I just don't remember where exactly it is. A bit of a glitch over there. Like, I know it's not Mortal Kombat. She plays, oh, what's the name of it? They have a different name for it. The Pizzeria? Okay. It's like, it's a made-up game. I don't remember what it's called. Angel Knives? Is it? Just looking for an open door. Here? This looks right. Yeah. The turning, that's what it is.
Oh, look at that.
Would you play this before?
No. But I had a friend that knew everything about this game. Apparently, there's this character called Angel Knives who'd... What was it? She'd punch a hole through your stomach before kicking your head off.
I was never
It's
a big fan
so
of these
cute.
things.
She said the thing.
I wish I could play it.
I love all these moments in this game. They're both so good. It's just such good performances. It's incredible. I feel like I could explore a lot more here, but yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty for reference, and part of the reason why is that I'm trying to get through it at the same time as a show. I don't want anything to take longer, which obviously, you know, you increase the difficulty, inherently things take longer because enemies have more health. But I didn't want to play it on easy either because I wanted to enjoy the combat. It's both. Joel voice actor is also Sam Drake from Uncharted. Yep, he's also Delson in Infamous and Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite. And a million other things. He's the monster in The Medium.
Whoa, Nelly.
Easier to name games choice, not
What
it's
the
true.
hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
I don't know that that's paranoid is the thing.
What's the deal with this guy?
I always found that odd.
He helped
What he's
us
doing
smuggle
makes
stuff
sense
into
there.
the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Oh, thank you. Best Q-tip in the box. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been training every day. As best I can. It is tough while working full time, but
Jeez.
I'm looking forward to
Feel
Creative
good with
Clash.
a bow?
I reckon he is. Come here. We can use this to get over.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering when I got it.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
I
How
did
about we
look
just
up
leave this kind of
Tiberium
stuff
Mat,
to me?
Well, we
how
could both stay
cordyceps
armed,
works, and it's
cover
super
each
creepy.
other.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it like overtakes the brains of insects, forces them to go somewhere warmer so that it can
It's all clear. Come on up.
like
All right.
expand. It's nuts. Super gnarly. I don't... Am I supposed to jump this? Surely not, right? No. Okay. It's like, because I will. Up. No. I can't bring that wood plank up. Can't take one of these. Am I missing a ladder? And maybe I can hand her the plank? I wouldn't trust any of these after this amount of time either, because like it's obviously been raining. It's very wet out here. The lack of planks in the show is comforting. These people be putting a lot of faith in planks.
Shit.
Hello. Okay. And doesn't it have like... I don't remember... I need to get rid of this weapon sway.
Now listen. Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I think he says that in the show too, doesn't he?
You gotta be clear on this. He don't take too kindly to strangers.
All right.
Bill's a good guy. He just definitely needs some time warming up to you. So
Video game bill or TV bill? I can't say. I mean, I remember Bill from the game.
see that wire? Stay underneath it, okay? Just keep your head low and you'll be fine.
as being crazy and angry. But and I loved TV Bill, but it's been too long since I played this that I'll be able to tell you when we meet him.
Look at this.
You hear that?
Yeah.
The reason why Joel doesn't know Bill is because he didn't let Frank have friends? What? Joel does know Bill. I thought that I could get through here for some reason. Can I not? No. If they bring part 2 to PC too. Love the mods. Well, I could set it off, but I...
All right, stand back.
All right.
That is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's do it down. Can't see past your big head, bud. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, just aim it at that.
Oh, shit. Those things are kind of awesome.
There's one way to do it. Jesus. All right, watch your step.
Who would I hang out with in a post-apocalyptic scenario? Troy or Pedro? I don't know Pedro, so I can only speak to Troy. It's cheating. We could have stepped over that one, to be fair.
Well, just stay close.
I know Rahul sort of knows Pedro and has very nice things to say about him.
Come on.
Rate Choppy only on stream. This. Forgot about this. You're right. I didn't realize it looked bad on stream. Sorry. Yeah.
What just happened?
Another one of Bill's stupid traps.
This was one of those things that I thought would be cool on the show too.
There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
I feel like this is like a
Cut
pretty
that rope,
iconic.
and it'll bring me
part of the
down.
game, to be honest.
On it! Joel!
Yeah, I would not be watching this stream right now. Aussie Links.
Shit, here they come.
Joel!
Oh, oh, that bad.
Just tend to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I can!
Oh god, it's so stressful. Okay. Everybody's sideways.
Ellie!
Oh god. No, I'm aiming at nothing. Alright, you're the scary one. Ooh, it happens fast. Life comes at you fast. Thank you from Ian. I should be used to being upside down. That's fair. I've been home for too long.
Joel!
Just tend to the rope. Ellie, how's it looking?
I'm going as fast as I
The
can!
clicker that you gotta worry about. Yeah, nope, that was a weak hold. That'll do it. It's you, my friend. Oh, I didn't even see him because I was looking at the clicker. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Shit. No way. I think they need like 4 shots. Can you shoot Ellie? I don't imagine so.
Joel!
Just tend to the rope.
I thought he was dead. Damn it!
I need a bit more time.
Shit. Oh my god. This is bad. I'm just panicking. It's gonna kill me again! Oh, oh, oh. God damn it. Okay, it doesn't actually need... It only needs 2. They just have to go through the face. Real stressed out here, man.
You alright?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
We, he is too calm for this. We tested this, at Rooster Teeth. Like, somebody shooting upside down. They did it at, like, the Sydney RTX.
Hell off, you son of a bitch!
No, you can have it. They had Gavin hang upside down and just, like I said, test if this is possible. My bad. And he ended up, like, getting damaged. Like, it was really bad for him. He, like, fucked his nerves up.
Damn it.
Come on. It's not cutting.
Stupid, I shouldn't even try,
Just
really.
hurry! Hey! Hey, over here!
Ellie, if you could just stay still. Oh, I definitely just shot her in the head. Like 100% just shot her in the head. It would have been cool to see this in the show. I agree. This is one of the things that I thought was kind of a bummer, as well as like some of the jokes between Bill and Ellie I remember thinking were really fun. But I take it as like, it's a bummer of the school. But I think what they did instead makes perfect sense. Like, I completely understand. Oh, fuck.
Hell off, you son of a bitch!
He's not even on him. You're a problem.
Damn it, Ellie, they're getting close!
I don't have time to reload, Ellie! Well, they have changed things. The story still arrives in the same place. Yeah. And I was saying on the podcast again that I will upload, like, as soon as the stream stops. I think that, what happens with Bill, we still get all of the effects. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I should have my head again. We still get all of the effects of it. Just without some things that would almost be redundant. Like, I think Bill sacrificing himself would have been a bit silly after Tess had just done it.
Hurry, they're getting closer.
Stupid clickers, man. And I think there's 2 more that are supposed to come from this segment. I just remember this so distinctly. He sort of sacrifices himself, yeah. He does. I mean, he dies for them during the process of helping them.
Get off your ass on your feet.
He doesn't? I'm definitely thinking of the wrong thing. Maybe it's someone immediately after him. Oh no, I knew that Bill didn't die. Of course I knew that. Yeah, that's the difference is that he doesn't die. He dies in the show, he doesn't die. Yeah, of course I knew that.
Which way? All right, we'll, through. Come on here. Run, Ellie.
Let's go.
Where's that goddamn key?
Guys, behind us.
Even hearing his voice sound different now is really strange because in my head, it's already Nick Offerman, which is really weird because obviously this is the one that I had known for the longest.
Fucking knew it. Take him out. That's our only way through. Ellie, stay back! Stay back!
Alright, come on, we're almost
I
there.
feel like this is the first, like, actual action sequence that happens in this game. Hey, you guys can wait, right? Okay, they can. Like, there's action before this, obviously, but this is, like, the first, like, running action sequence. Alright, so
God damn it, they're coming over!
Come on!
are they?
Through! Keep going, this way!
Yeah, no, I think we're alright. Not a single one got over.
It's open, come on!
Man, that was close. Thanks for the heroics and all.
It's good casting.
Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
First part that's impossible to
Turn
stealth
around and
through.
get
You're
on
probably
your
right.
knees.
Yeah.
Calm down a second.
Turn around,
All right.
get on your knees! Don't test me. Just
Take it easy.
any bites. Oh. Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
If I see so much as a twitch. Ow!
Stop!
Son of a bitch!
You done?
I guess
Am
she
I
is violent in this, too. She attacks people.
Come
She's
into
very
my house.
different.
You set off all my traps. You damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you
Oh.
can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
You listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed
I
me.
need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you
It's such
think
a
I
good
owe
scene.
you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
It is such a shame to miss some of
Supplies
this
you may
stuff,
want
but
or
yeah.
need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
It was very cool to watch the episode of the show and not know if Bill was going to die or not. Like most of the time, I was like, no, they're gonna keep him alive. But then when they had the wine out, not knowing, was a very like fun treat for a person who's played the game. Hell yeah! Hang on. I do want to... Can't craft any of those. We can craft a shiv. Let's do that. I need so many more pills. I want to get rid of the weapon sway. There's a lot of it right now.
Found everything you need?
We're good.
We're good. Let's go. That's what made your partner and you control crying controllably? Oh, the part with the wine? I mean, I also thought it was, but before that I just didn't know.
I know.
Like, when we got to that point, I was like, he spiked the wine.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
The window pan out was
We have to
so
cross the other
beautiful.
building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
I wanted Ellie to meet Frank just because
stay
he was
with
dead in
me.
the game, so it would have been interesting. Yeah, that's true. It would have been interesting, but I'm happy with all the extra context we got about Frank anyway, you know?
We just left him back there.
I'm gonna take a look around up here.
Again, I don't know if I remember necessarily correctly, but
Thanks.
I saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. A reminder to put up more warning signs. Let them know you're serious. I had always assumed, I think, in the game that Bill was hardened because he lost the person he loved. So that probably, like, again, I could be remembering incorrectly. I last played this game a very long time ago. But I guess the show made it that he was always a bit neurotic. And obviously him and Frank had a big old fight.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
They are very
You
cute.
know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
Where are we going, Bill?
You kidding me with this guy?
I had the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up the car.
We? You know how to fix
Bill,
It's so good. It's such.
Like I said, what I need's on the other side of town.
What do I
That
have
side
this
I don't
for?
ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
What is that? Why? Oh, I just can't have another one? Oh, that seems like such a waste. Because my health is full, right? Okay, yeah, it's just beef jerky. Think I'll change some stories, plots in season 2? I would imagine so.
There's one inside.
Oh, I've been meaning to take care of that. Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess. I mean, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
she's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds to me like there might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
It's so sad. It's like just that exchange is like heartbreaking.
There we go.
I do feel like they've forgotten about Tess very quickly in the show. I hope she gets mentioned again.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Okay.
little bug
don't be a
here.
dick.
Their tires are
at you
rotted and their
go.
batteries are dead.
Are you done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine blocks look like.
Oh,
Only ones
so
making new
much.
car batteries are the military.
Damn it.
Oh my god, the weapon sway. That was bad. Hey, thanks, Ellie. One more. Oh no, the reload. Damn you. Gotta reload better in general. Actually, I should just swap guns at this point. Do that, then that. No, fuck, I don't remember. Just kill me. It's fine. Bill? Yeah, I know she was mentioned multiple times. But the letter wasn't the point. I mean more about saying I want Joel to reference Tess dying and his sadness about it. He did. Shit. I don't remember what I made that control. That's my bad. I actually just got the new controller though, which has more button mapping, which will help for this game. Just kidding. Let me restart that. I wasted time. It's fine. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, Taz. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. The shoulder. What did I make? A weapon swap. Can't be that.
All right. You gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse. and
Okay,
plugging into the
well, now
east
he's
desk.
talking to himself.
Bill?
I'm unsure what I made weapon swap. Because that would look like it's none of the swipes. Because don't I have a rifle as well? Or do I not? Maybe I'm thinking ahead of myself. Maybe I don't have a rifle yet. Yeah, I'm pressing the touchpad every time, my friends. Oh, it's that I have to hold it in and then press up. Okay, that's just not what I expected. There we go. Rifle is what I want. And then press it again? No. That will do. I keep pressing it to get back. Oh, it's my own fault. That said, I love that I'm running with left stick. Yeah, I changed pretty much all of the button mapping for reference, everybody. Pretty much 100% of it. Which I do now with every game that I can. I think it's a very cool accessibility feature in general, is being able to map whatever buttons you want, however you
Picked
want.
a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. The normal people that scare me. You of all people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing. You sure that gate's gonna hold them?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
So which way?
We're here. It's in the cellar.
It's so pretty.
Right down here. Well, here we are. You don't touch anything.
This
Can
is
you
my
close
first
the
time
door?
playing the remake, yes.
Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
The whole way
Fine.
through, I would have given her a
Just
gun.
wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
It's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
Actually, her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I
You'd
had
want
somebody
Ellie to
that
have
I
a way to
cared
defend herself, you know?
a partner. Somebody I had to look after.
It's different
And
now.
in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. Getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that.
Hmm.
Hey! What'd
It's
I
nice
say
to
you
see
when
like
we
an
walked down the
alternate
steps?
universe.
What'd I
think.
say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough, and eventually it's gonna blow up in your
Bill.
face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it.
Thank you.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
I feel like the two characters are similar. It really just like is an alternate timeline. That's how it plays out, like for the two versions of Bill.
Nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Yeah, I've seen your handiwork.
Thank you.
So we got shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks, this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with a battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected in that part of town. But fuck it. Joel needs a car.
So what if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Actually might work.
It's gonna be really interesting to see people who've just watched the show do this in reverse order, and for some reason it didn't occur to me before just this right now. Like, it's gonna be really interesting to see people who've only seen the show then react to Bill in the game. I would like to see like a let's play of that, like somebody who doesn't know what's gonna happen. I can't wait to find out what the TV audience world thinks of the ending. I think that is going to be super interesting. A lot of people somehow miss the magazines with Ellie saying the pages are stuck together. Yeah, I mean, it's gay porn, right? He's clearly gay. Yeah, I always knew he was gay. That wasn't a surprise to me. I feel like anybody who missed it, like, it was just as funny to me to the people who, were upset that Ellie was a lesbian in part 2. Why do you have to make her gay? Wow, you didn't play Left Behind. It's like telling on yourself. That said, one thing that's been really cool about this is I haven't seen a ton of gatekeeping. I haven't seen many people being like, I played the game and the game did this, but it just sucks, to all like the TV audience viewers who are enjoying it. I haven't seen much of that. It seems like it's been pretty open and
I
welcoming.
swear to God, if you took anything.
Hey, man,
Yeah, that's
I don't
awesome.
need any of
Best
your shit.
Q-tip in the box. My
Trust me.
sister is watching it, and I'm
Joel,
trying to get my
you
mom
are
to watch
keeping
it
an eye on
too.
her, right?
Like a hawk.
Hopefully they can avoid spoilers. Sorry, dude, I gotta steal more of your stuff. Well, actually, I don't need that. Hope they make show Ellie more likable for the end. Definitely, same. But I'm sure they will. I think she needs to be... They need to dislike each other so that when they do like each other, it feels more purposeful and earned.
Nice
and
place you got here.
yeah, you just have to write things differently. We talk
Yeah,
about that
anything
also
to
on this week's
confess,
episode of
this would be
Playlist
the
Listen,
place to do it.
which will be up on Friday. That's cool, Bolston. That would be fun. The show's a really good take on how different it really could be. Yeah, it's just an alternate reality.
That's not the
Bill.
confessional booth. That's my room.
All right.
Sorry,
I'm not
got shit to
touching
steal.
anything.
Just your pills. Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with bomb locations. Just leaves notes to himself. Gonna do an argument with a guy who said the show is terrible because it isn't exactly like the game. Those people are just baiting. Just
Time to
ignore
sack
them.
up.
I think, like, I get people being disappointed if they want it to be identical. But I said in the early trailers, you go watch my early trailer reactions, that I hoped it wouldn't
Ellie,
be the
come on.
same. Otherwise, it seems pointless. The story's so
There's a
good in the
school.
game.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this part here. We're gonna end this right now. Because I figured I would have to split this into 2 anyway, so I'll have this be meeting Bill. And part 2 will be leaving Bill. Maybe stream Friday night, I'm not sure. It's been really hard for me to stick to promises for streaming lately because of schedules. I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you for joining. I said I'd only stream for an hour. That's about what it's been. We will finish this segment soon and have it all done before episode 4. Thank you all for watching. Perfectly this time joining the stream. It happens, man. We did not quite raise the money for Trevor Project, but we will still do. I'll do that for every stream until we have that 10,000. We'll give away more Dead Space codes, and I'll probably play more Dead Space 2. All right, let's go raid. Let's go raid. No hands. He's playing Red Dead Redemption. Everybody, say hi and have a good night.